All right. Welcome back to another stream. And as you can see, we are on the Victor Wembanyama build. We've been testing out a few jump shots to see what we are used to, what we're trying to get you comfortable with. And I feel like we've unlocked the code when it comes to an elite jump shot. Watch. Let me read it right now. Right instruction on stream. Green. Okay, so you late. Green. Slightly early. Green. Okay, we hit a green. Okay, let me hit 2 in a row. I made sure to get comfortable with the jump shot first before starting stream because we hit like 5 sits in a row. And I'm like, okay, we're comfortable with the jump shot. Let me start stream because I don't want to miss 20 in a row on stream. All right. Green. Slightly early. Green. Come on, Wemby. Green. Okay, we don't count that one because of the roll and so it's slightly late. Green. We need an actual green. We need 2 in a row. Green. Green. What is going on? Green. I hate my life. Green. Okay, we hit 1. Can we hit 2? Green. Green, let's go. All right, we're out of it. All right. If you haven't seen the jump shot, let me pull it up right now. Come on, 2K, load. I would really appreciate 2K if you can have faster loading screens. And we're in a black screen, so thanks, 2K. So I guess while we wait, we'll turn stream on, make sure everything's looking good. Yep, you see me in a black screen because thanks 2K. Also, my camera is flickering right now. You stop that camera. Stop. All right. Stop it, camera. We're not trying to, be cursed. I know October's coming out soon, but we're not under a poltergeist. All right. So whenever I move, the camera just flickers. It's stupid. 2K, I would really appreciate for you to show me something on screen and not black, right? I really appreciate it. Like, I don't know what is going on. Okay, thank you, 2K, finally. And stop flickering, camera. Okay, I slightly tapped the camera so maybe it would stop. But the jump shot is Jonathan Isaac, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Franz Wagner, even though it should be pronounced Wagner, but it's Wagner for some reason. Release speed mats, 5941, and I'm still trying to see the visual cue, right? I'm still trying to fine tune and trying to figure out what works for me. And all the grades are A+. I know my camera is blocking it, but just take my word for it. All of them are A+ S tier. All right. So we're gonna hop into Random Rec since no one is here. We're gonna hop into Random Rec because, as you can see by the title, we are trying to hit Starter 1. We did a lot of grinding yesterday. We went from like 50% to, I wanna say, close to 80% yesterday. So maybe potentially we hit Starter 1 today, which on stream, that'll be legendary. So let's see. We are currently, 78.4% to Starter 1, which we get to a Tenacity. So, mind you, we went to the weekend around 50%, and in one day we went from 50% to 78.4%. Now, the problem is, the other 22.6, I can do math, the other 22.6% to hit Starter 1, we're gonna have to rely on teammates, we're gonna have to rely on randoms, as opposed to my IRL friends, which, do I have enough patience for that? I don't know. But you know what? We're gonna have a valiant effort, we're gonna have a valiant attempt. We're going to stream as long as we think we can, and we're just gonna hope that it's not too rage inducing, even though it is randoms on 2K, which that's just opening a Pandora's box of, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Right? But what do I always say on these streams, especially when it comes to bringing this big, this build, We're not there to score. We're just there to get rebounds and passing, break star passes. And that is it. If we can score every now and then, great. But really, our goal is just to hit starter 1. We're about 20% of the way there, so let's do it. And if it's really getting desperate, I may have to go into the theater because those games are over quicker. But as you can see by our sleeve and our armband, those are from the season battle pass, which gets us a 15% boost to our rep. So if things are really dire, really bad, then that may be what we have to resort to. And also use this fit, playing theater. So who knows? I don't want to subject people to this fit, I guess, for several hours on a theater, but if that's what we have to do if squads are that bad in rec, let's hope not. We also have to win one more game on theater for the bingo card, even though we probably aren't going to get all the things we need to unlock double rep for 48 hours, because we have to, the things we haven't completed yet for the bingo card is we have to win one more game of the theater. We have to play, not win, but I think play, 6 more 3v3 games in the park, which that's fun. Not. Get an and one, which for some reason we're able to get and ones all the time on stream, especially on random rec and everything all the time. But for some reason, now they gave us a challenge to get an and one, we can't do it. So we have to get an and one. We have to do a spin move, which I'm assuming that's a dribble spin move, and if so, it's shocking that we haven't completed that one yet. Then we have to, I think the final thing is we have to wear a bingo shirt and we have to play a few games in the city. So that's what we need to get double rep for 48 hours. It sucks. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. If things are very bad in random rec, then we may have to go to the theater just to get some rep boost. But we will try. We're going to try our damnedest. We're going to try our hardest. We're just going to try to get as much rep as possible in the rec and try to have a good time and try to get starter 1 on stream today. If we can, great. We accomplished our goal. We're also playing random rec, so it's a chill stream. Let's hope it's a chill stream at least. So what do I want to talk about? Well, I guess, to address the, elf in the room for a second, even though it's a lion behind me. And I don't think I'm as fat as an elephant. Bad joke, I'm sorry. But I've mentioned before how, my, pros, cons, my nitpicks, my grievances when it comes to MHA My Hero Academia. Well, I can now proudly say that before we turned on our stream camera, we have officially finished MHA. We finished it. It's over now, so we don't have to dwell on it. We don't have to, say, oh, see how the series ends or anything. Like, nope, it's done. So now the next anime we are watching is Dragon Ball Z, because if you remember, we were watching the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, but we're also at the same time finishing MHA, which causes us to split our attention, where it's like, starting something brand new, but also trying to finish something up. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put the thing that I'm starting brand new on pause, very briefly, finish what I haven't finished yet, and then start something new, so then we can have our full undivided attention. I'm trying to get rebounds. I'm trying to get rep. All right. I said it was going to be a chill stream. We're going to attempt to do that anyways. But so now that we've finished MHA, I guess give my thoughts on it. And this isn't going to be the MHA stream tier list thing, what I mentioned earlier. That's going to be its own dedicated stream, I promise. This is just reviewing the show in its entirety. Overall, that's a character in the show. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why do people like that? I have no idea. But okay. My mind is just scattered. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to get rep. I'm trying to get stats. So I'm also trying to have a complete, concise thought and give my review on a new show. Damn it, I can't focus enough. But what I'm trying to say is, overall, did I like the show? Yes. Is it as good as OG Naruto or Shippuden? No, it's not. I think it's weaker than both, however you slice it, whether you compare it to Shippuden or OG Naruto. I was passing the point guard there, but of course, I got fouled because, of course, as a center, as soon as you get a rebound, someone immediately spams square. You know my review on anime so far I've watched. It's OG Naruto 1, Shippuden is a close second at 2, and then I can't say what Dragon Ball is rated as because obviously I've only seen like 20 episodes of 300, so I can't really rank it yet. And then I would say, let's see, OG Naruto 1, Shippuden 2, then it comes down to which is better, MHA or Death Note. And honestly, I would say MHA gets the third spot. I would say I liked MHA slightly more than Death Note. Death Note I liked. I just think the story beats, the emotional scenes and everything, which we'll get to soon. Oh boy, a lot to say about that. I think it hit home and hit harder in MHA than Death Note. Goaltending, okay, I'll take it. When it comes to like MHA versus Death Note, like I would say I enjoyed myself overall watching it than Death Note. Like, my nips and gripes of Death Note and everything. Like, it was a very, very, very great show. I was attached to it. I was intrigued with the whole Light versus L, back and forth and everything. Then eventually they team up trying to figure out who L is and everything, but the characters don't know who L is and everything. So that was all great. That was all great. Intrigued. I love the story and everything. And when L died at the end of the series, that is when the series should have ended right there. That's when the series should have ended. There shouldn't have been like this, L part 2 who studied, under him and everything. Now he's like, in the fray and everything. Now he's the person that, Light has to go up against now. And there's also this cult that is trying to like kidnap, Light's sister or anything in exchange for the Death Note. Like that was all stupid. That's not why we were watching Death Note. At least that's not why I was watching Death Note. So I don't really care, right? So much so I didn't even watch those episodes. Because to me, they're not canon, they're filler. And they didn't happen, right? Nice snatch block. But yeah, those episodes to me didn't happen. Once L died in the show, that's to me when the series ended, because the whole show is about Light versus L and who is going to win, who's going to outsmart the other. That's it. That's what the whole show is centered around. So once he dies, that's when the series is over, because one of the niche pins, one of the anchor points, one of the anchor points of the entire show is now gone. So that sense of, keeping attached to a series and paying attention is gone because they're not around. They're dead, right? I'm trying to think of like what's an example of what I'm trying to say. Like, let's say, you know, in Naruto, for instance, you know, there's a lot of important characters, a lot of, you know, characters that, you know, stories center around. But let's be honest, one of the main characters that go back and forth is Naruto and Sasuke, right? Keep it 100, keep it a bean, keep it a stack, you know, keep it 100p, keep it equality, all that stuff. That is one of the character, like, interactions that keep you entertained is Naruto versus Sasuke. They're back and forth, their debates, their fights with each other. There's a reason why there's a couple of them throughout the series, right? Those are the two most important characters, right? Let's say, and unless this happened in Boruto, which I'm not seeing a second in Boruto, so I don't know, but let's say for some reason, I don't know if the writers had a bad day or something, but let's say they create a story and Sasuke dies, right? Are you interested in any other Naruto stories after that? Are you interested in the show, the series, as much as you originally were? Right? Do you really care about the show anymore now that one of the core characters of the entire series is now gone? Like, there's a big hole that's now just gone. Right? Right? And it's noticeable. Like, no one's going to be able to replace Sasuke and everything. That's the point. So when it comes to Death Note, once they got rid of, you know, L and everything, it's like, well then what's the point of watching the show then? The whole show was Light versus L and who's going to outsmart the other. Once this didn't even turn in, this stream has not gone how I expected. We went from, okay, let me review MHA to now let me share more of my grievances with Death Note. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, and it's the same thing with, like, you know, other things out there. Like, for instance, Five Nights at Freddy's, the whole thing is, you know, Willie Mafton versus, you know, Henry, so to speak, right? Well, if Willie Mafton was gone, or if Henry is gone, which who knows if he is at this point, then there's really no, you lose a core part of the entire story, of the entire narrative. So there's no reason to keep up with it anymore if a big part of what kept you engaged in the first place is now gone. So then what's the point then? Anyway, back to MHA. This, once again, this was not the reason for the stream. This was a stream to talk about my review of MHA, not Death Note. So I would say, getting back to it, I would say MHA so far slides at the number 3 spot and Death Note is 4. Now, once again, I want to preface this. I'm not saying MHA is better than Dragon Ball Z, because that's the one I'm watching. I'm not watching OG Dragon Ball, I'm watching Z. I'm not saying, don't take this out of context, I'm not saying MHA is better than Dragon Ball Z. I have no idea. I just can't review it because I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, we just met Vegeta like 3 episodes ago. So that's how early on I'm in, if you ever seen it. So I can't rank a series that I've seen very little compared to MHA that I've seen the whole thing. You know, I think that's just obvious. But so make that clear. Don't come in with your pitchforks and everything saying, oh my god, I'm saying My Hero Academia is better than Dragon Ball. That's not what I'm saying at all. Put down your pitchforks. Alright, so that was a bad pass on me. So, things I liked about MHA. I would say one thing I liked about MHA is, as much as I love Naruto and everything, and I love the amount of variety of characters and everything, and how everyone feels unique and everything, that's all great. And like, sure, like the, you know, heavy hitters, the important characters, nice. You know, all great, and there are going to be people's favorites. Like, you know, a lot of people are going to say Naruto's their favorite character in Naruto. A lot of people are saying Sasuke is their favorite character. But At the same token, though, I'm sure there's people who say, like, you know, Shino is their favorite character in Naruto. People say, I have a lot of personality like Shino. People can say the same thing for, like, you know, Neji, Tamari, Gaara, Tenten if you're weird. I'm just kidding. You can like whatever you want. But you get what I mean, though. Like, there's a lot of great characters, not just the Naruto and Sasuke show, even if people act like it is. The thing that, in my opinion, MHA does better than Naruto is it feels like all the characters have a purpose, right? Like, if you see a character, especially pretty much every character in like Class 1A, for instance, like if you see a character in Class 1A who's not like Izuku, Shoto, Bakugo, right? Like any of those like heavy hitters, like if there's a character you like in Class 1A and they're not one of the like the heavy big hitters like Izuku or something like that, then do not worry, because there's going to be like some story beat, some arc. They're going to get some moment for them to, you know, shine and show off. Yes, this is why you like the character, right? And I feel like that is something that MHA does better than Naruto, right? Like, yeah, there are some, you know, arcs and, you know, there are some characters who do get to shine that are pretty small in comparison to, like, Naruto, for instance. But the story does center around, you know, Naruto, Sasuke, back and forth, the whole story beat, whether it's OG or Shippuden. It always revolves around them. There's never really that many moments for the small characters to shine. I would say the only moment that comes to mind when it's a small character that does something unique, I'll have to go back and remember it, but from what I remember is the only time you know, you could say small character does something unique and gets their time to shine is in the Sasuke retrieval arc, where it's Choji, Kiba, Naruto, Neji, and Shikamaru. They all have their own fight. They all have their mini arcs. They all have their own, you know, purpose and everything. And you get to see them one-on-one individually. I would say, if I'm not mistaken, that's the only time, once again, I may be, you know, false remembering something, but I think that's the only time where a Naruto character does something unique and special, and they're not just, you know, a background spectator character. So I feel like in that regard, sound very fancy there, in that regard, MHA definitely does beat out Naruto when it comes to that. Where if you like a character and they're not like a heavy hitter or something like that, especially in Class 1A, there's going to be a moment, there's going to be an arc, there's going to be something they do that's like, yes, I now see why I like this character. They got their time to shine. Because that doesn't really happen in Naruto. So I feel like MHA got that beat. Like, you know, a few examples, spoilers, I guess, even though, once again, I feel like I'm very, very late to the party, as you can tell, when it comes to animes. I mean, I'm just watching Dragon Ball Z for the first time, or anything Dragon Ball related, but, couple, you know, ones I can think of, you know, off the top of my head, for small characters, or smaller characters, I should say, in Class 1A, who get their moments to shine. Also, you know, I guess, disclaimer, for, I guess, not only like right now, but like the future for the review as well. There's a lot of characters that I don't remember their names or even their hero names, but like, you know, I remember like what their, you know, quirk is or something like that, or, you know, their ability. So, hey, let's go. So if I don't remember like a character's, you know, name, but I say their, you know, hero name or, you know, what their quirk was, apologies on the front. I don't remember every single character, their names and everything, but I do remember their abilities, like for instance. So one example being, right, like Headphone Girl, Earphone Jack is their superhero name. I don't remember what their actual name is in the show, but they, for instance, get a great moment of the show and everything. And it's during the festival after the fight with Overhaul and everything. They have the festival, trying to figure out, what do we do for the festival to, make people like Class 1A and everything. And they got the concert and everything. And the person they went to the most was obviously the person who has the, headphone, ear ability and everything, especially someone who has a very big music background. But they were very, shy, and they were very, hesitant. They were very reserved about the whole thing and everything. But they were the one who was expressive and came out the most, in the moment, which was great. Like, you could say that was their arc. That was their moment. So if you like that character, then you must have really loved that moment. I would say, other ones that come to mind is Kirishima. Has like another like mini arc where you see Kirishima in like, the beginning of the show, and he's very like, frightened, terrified, when he sees like, a threat coming with like a villain. As a kid, he doesn't step in to help or anything because he's worried about, dying, like as we all are. Okay. He's worried about dying and everything, so he feels like he's worthless and he's a bit of a waste of space when it comes to like heroism and everything, because like, how can I be a hero if I, freeze and I don't, step in to help and everything? So I'm worthless, right? But then there's a moment in the alleyway where there's a, bunch of civilians who are about to die and everything by, I can't remember the person's name, the League of Villains name, but the person who has like the mouthful of like razor blades and knives, he's the one that steps in and helps them out or anything, which is a great moment, right? I would say that was his arc. Let's see, other ones that come to mind. Shit. Okay. I would say like another one that comes to mind is from the big three, the not Mirio or the girl, but the one who has like the consuming power ability where, they have like a bunch of, quirks. Oops. I was not paying attention. Whoops. That's on me. Of course, I can't trust an AI to do anything. But you know who I'm talking about. It's not Mirio or the girl. It's the other one who like, consumes a bunch of like, quirks and abilities and everything. I would say their arc, their moment was, during the overall fight and everything. Let's see, I'm trying to think. What other ones come to mind immediately? There's a lot of them. And I'm sure there's a lot of them that I'm forgetting, but that's just the point of what I'm trying to make. Like, basically any character you like or you feel like you have an attachment for, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get a moment, they're going to get a scene, they're going to get an arc to show off why you like them. And they're going to get an arc, they're going to get a moment, which is great. I've also been half paying attention to the game, everything, as you can tell. That was odd. He had a wide open basket, and their power forward called the timeout, so they didn't get the 2 points. So I feel like they're selling each other, which is odd. Hey, double-double. Right? That was weird. So I don't know who it was, but someone had a wide open basket on the fast break, and the power forward called timeout. So I think they're selling each other. Not sure why. Cut. Damn it. So yeah. So I feel like that's the first point I want to say is basically any character you like in MHA, especially if they're in Class 1A, they're going to get a moment to show off why I like them, which is great. Because yeah, as much as I love Naruto and everything, not every character got to do something. A lot of them get screen time, or a lot of them are in the background, but they're just hanging out, they don't do anything, right? Like, can someone tell me what Tenten has done in OG and Shippuden? What is the most Tenten has done? Because from my memory, the most they've done is do a Chunin exam preliminary fight versus Tamari, and they get absolutely obliterated without Tamari even trying. Like, that's the most Tenten does. That's the most like attention they get, is that moment. And they got obliterated. So it's like, if you like Tamari, for instance, which I don't know if you like Tenten, for instance, you know, I guess you'll feel pretty disappointed that they don't get to do anything. And now, if they do a lot in Boruto, maybe, but I don't know, because I haven't seen Boruto, so I can't speak on it. If they do anything in Boruto or not, I can't speak on it. Also, how are we losing? I don't know. So, anyways, what else to talk about with MHA? Not to keep compared to Naruto, but I've also said this before, so apologies on repeating myself. That Shoto, I would say, is my, now that I've seen everything, I would say Shoto is my favorite character in MHA, because he, okay, I guess that is a foul. I don't know, I feel like it's a 50-50, but to me, Shoto is what I would want my ideal Sasuke to be. I said this before, so I know I'm repeating myself, but now that I've seen the full series, I can now fully put in my thoughts right now. That, yeah, like, Shoto is what, to me, what I would want my ideal Sasuke to be like, and to the people who, you know, love Sasuke, say they're, you know, his favorite character and everything, meanwhile, me, I just think he's a fine character that has some moments, but overall I think he's kind of annoying. To me, this is what I think people view Sasuke as, is what Shoto is. Because, for all intents and purposes, they're a lot alike, right? You know, they both have an older brother. We're going to get into that later. They both have an older brother who's not only a villain, but part of a clan of villains. They both have like a, you know, abusive father who, you know, picks and chooses who's the favorite, who's not. And, you know, if you're not considered the favorite, he basically disowns you and acts like you don't even exist, right? They're both kind of emo, right? But yeah, to me, Shoto is what I would want my ideal Sasuke to be, because right? Because this is what I mean. Like, personality-wise, I never really liked Sasuke. Like, he has his moments, and you could say, like, a lot of his personality is tied to his trauma as a, you know, young child and everything, which I'm not disagreeing with. But this issue really comes up in Shippuden, I would say more so, because OG Naruto, I feel like Sasuke was fine. It was Shippuden where it kind of got a little bit insufferable of how he basically had this, like, superiority ego complex where he considered himself better than everybody else. When it came to like fighting in combat and everything, and like situations, like he never really gave a second thought. He never cared either way because he's like, oh, if there's a fight, I'll just take them all out with like my Susanoo, my Uchiha Sharingan ability or whatever, because I'm Sasuke, I'm better than everyone else, and I think I'm better than everyone else, right? So it felt like he was never in danger or anything, because himself as a character saying like, any conflict we get, it's fine because we'll be able to get through it anyways because I'm around, right? So it's like, I don't know. I just never really bought the whole thing with Sasuke of him treating everyone else as beneath him and him saying that he's above other people because he's Sasuke, right? I never really got around to that. Like, for instance, when Sasuke showed up at, the Kage Summit to fight, the Raikages and everyone else, he didn't really seem to care or think this was like a dangerous situation or anything like that. He was just like, yeah, I'm just going to walk in and I'm just going to kill all the Raikages and everything. Why? Because I'm Sasuke. Of course I'm going to do it. So it's like, all right, so you don't care? Right? You think you're better than everyone else, you'll be able to get through anything just because you say so? I don't know. Like, that just got annoying a little bit. Like, yes, you can have confidence. I'm not saying you can't, but there's a difference between confidence and being egotistical. There's a difference. And when it comes to Shoto, there was never really a moment where he said, oh, I'll be able to get through any situation, any fight, any combat, because, I'm just Shoto. I'm better than everyone else. I'm better than you just because I say so, right? Like, he still treated anyone like a threat. You know what I mean? Typing select my plate. Nice. The shooting guard. So we lost somehow. I had 12 points, 14 rebounds, 3 blocks, 3 assists. That feels low for the assist column, being honest. Matchup and I had pretty even stat lines, even though I made him shoot 3 of 13. So I guess the shooting guard is what made us lose. So thanks. All right, what other thoughts do I have for MHA? If we're getting into Shoto, getting into characters, because there's a lot to say for the character tier list as well, but Dabi. Dabi. Now that I've seen it, and I did just talk about Shoto, so I feel like it's a nice transition to talk about Dabi. 80%, okay. Dabi, what do I say about you? I would say for starters, people really try to compare Dabi to Itachi. LMAO. That's how I'm starting. People really try to compare Dabi to Itachi. Right? How dare you mutter that word, mutter that blasphemous statement. Right? How dare you mutter saying Dabi is like Itachi. They're nowhere alike. Right? Hold on. the amount of disrespect you put on this man right here to say that Itachi and Dabi are equal. Or even worse, if you have a huge hot take saying if in a 1v1 fight, Battle Royale style, that Dabi would beat Itachi, right? That's even more blasphemous, but no. The blasphemous for you to say that Dabi is better than Itachi. That is crazy. Itachi clears it anyway, right? And I said this a lot in my last stream talking about MHA, talking about Dabi, and my issues with people comparing him to Itachi. Because, like, it's not enough, right? Like, this is what I mean. Okay, I was thinking about this. I'm like, okay, because I have one MHA Funko Pop, as you can see. As you can tell, green hair. It obviously is Izuku Midoriya, or as I say, Midoriya Izuku. So I feel like I'm gonna put it here since I'm MHA. Put it right there. Why not? Just a little prop. Since I'm MHA. Can we not find a game? We're at 80% to starter one. I would like to. Okay. So yeah. So as I was saying earlier, that comparing Dabi to Itachi is blasphemous. It's completely blasphemous to compare. Because, like I said last time when talking about, you know, having my issues with comparing Dabi and Itachi, like, it's not enough to say, you know, father who is abusive, younger brother who's connected to the heroes, or the good guys, I guess you can say, since, I don't know, Naruto have heroes, villains, I don't know, it's more shinobi and villains, but whatever, you know what I mean. And being the older brother, being connected to like a villain organization, right? Like, on the surface, I see the connection. I can see why people compare the two, but like, oops, don't go away, Izuku. But like, it's very bare bones. It's very basic. Like, when you really get down to the nitty gritty, as we're gonna do, as you know I'm willing to do, and we're gonna do that right now, right? When we get down to the nitty gritty, they are nothing alike, right? Like, Dabi has, you know, similar personality to Sasuke, what I was saying earlier, why I don't really like him that much. I'm not saying Dabi I don't like, because I do. There's some parts that I do like. But Dabi has the same problem as Sasuke, what I was saying earlier, of how he has this complex, this superiority complex, that any combat, any situation, any fight, any situation he's in where he may have to fight, even if it's not a guarantee he may have to fight, then he doesn't really care, because he just believes he's gonna, you know, steamroll past anyone, just because he says so, just because he's Dabi, right? So believe it when he says that he'll be, you know, go through any threat just because he says so, right? Meanwhile, Itachi, you know, would never say that, would never have that mindset, right? You know, what's like Itachi's like one of the most like, you know, popular catchphrases that people like always say, like, you know, like every jutsu has a weakness, you know, I'll have to go back and look, but someone like, you know, never underestimate your enemy, your opponent. Fuck, I'm trying to think of the words, but I'm also trying to play the game as well. So it's hard to think and talk at the same time and play. Blah. But it's like, never underestimate your opponent. I think when we get a minute, we will find the exact quote. But it's just, regardless of what the quote is, word for word, I can't remember it. Like, the point still stands. Like, the mindset is totally different. Like, Dobby goes into any fight, any situation, and is fine going guns blazing, fighting anybody just because he knows he can get out of any combat, any fight, just because he says so. He's Dobby. There's no need to worry, right? He'll just get through it just based off his power and ability. And Itachi, on the other hand, doesn't take anyone as weak, doesn't take anyone as, you know, beneath them. So it's like, personality-wise, they're not alike at all. And I'm also going to be repeating myself here, but like, the whole thing about, oh, he's like Itachi because, you know, if you look at the grand scheme of the amount of episodes that, you know, Dobby's in, it's similar to Itachi, where, you know, out of, you know, 800 episodes of combining OG and Shippuden, Itachi's in, you know, 30 of them. Dobby is in X amount of episodes in all of, you know, the 6 seasons of MHA, right? They must compare. It's like, well, yeah, they may be in limited episodes, but that's not the point. Like, you're not Itachi because you're in a limited amount of episodes, right? That's not what makes Itachi unique. At least to me, that's not why. If you think so, then that's fine. I'm not going to tell you what to think or what to think about the show or what to like. You think whatever you want. But to me, it was never just about Itachi being in X amount of episodes and that's why he's, you know, cool and everything. That's why people like him, right? It's, what do you do with that time? And Itachi, in the limited amount of screen time he does get, he makes you pay attention. He makes you watch, right? Like, anytime Itachi's on screen, you are locked in, you are focused, and you are hearing everything that he is saying, and you are watching everything that he's doing, right? You are locked in. Like, maybe you're like casually, you know, watching Naruto in the back, whatever, but as soon as you hear Itachi's voice, you are locked in. Of course, the worst layup animation could have gotten. But you are locked in whenever you see Itachi, whenever you hear Itachi. You're locked in, and whatever he says, you're just there, right? I'm also trying to get an A1 as well. Not really working out too well. Right? It's like, Itachi, he's around, you're just locked in. But when it comes to Dobby, he doesn't have that Itachi screen presence. Now, given that's very, very, very difficult to do and compare, I would say very, very, very few people, you know, get to that Itachi level, right? Where limited amount of screen time and they take up the entire screen, right? The only thing that matters is what Itachi does, like having that amount of screen presence and aura. Maybe I should have hit the point guard. I don't know. This has not been a great game. But to be fair, both guards, the shooting guard was running the corner for some reason when the paint was wide open. And the point guard, I think, was also running the other corner. So it's like, the paint's wide open. Why are you running the corners? You were wide open. Why'd you take a step back all the way like half court? And you didn't even make the shot. You didn't even make it in time. Like, you screwed yourself over. Good take. That was a great take. Take it up on 2 people. Both of them being bigs. That was a great idea. Shut up, phone. Got it, Jumpman. What were you saying? I was focused on the game a little bit because I don't know, things just got weird for a second. So I'm trying to think about where I ended off, but yeah. Itachi having a screen presence where he can do anything and you're locked in. You're zero focused on him. Thanks, AI. If I need to pass the AI for the assist, I'll do it. If Itachi's around, you are locked in. Dabi never really had that presence, right? I don't think there was... I'm trying to think. Was there ever a moment where Dabi was on screen and you're like, I am zero focused on him. I don't care who else is on screen. I'm just focused on what he's doing. Right? Maybe the reveal of being Todoroki's brother, or reveal to not be dead brother, right? I guess that was a scene where you were locked in on him, but like, I mean, for a moment like that, I feel like that's expected. Like, that's a big climactic moment. Like, of course you're going to be focused on him in that moment. But even like small scenes of Itachi make you focus on him compared to the big scene with Dabi, like what I just said earlier about the reveal. Good job, teammate. Good job for the pass, passing right into the guy who was right next to me. That's fine. Right? But yeah, like even small scenes, Itachi just had a screen presence. Right? I mean, like I said, the first time I ever saw Itachi on screen, I didn't even know it was Itachi. I didn't even know that was his name yet. The first time we saw Itachi on screen was after Orochimaru killed the Hiruzen, the third Hokage, and they had the funeral. And both Itachi and Kisame were staying over the Hidden Leaf Village. And you heard the bells, and Itachi just lifted off the hat. And you saw his black hair and his Sharingan eye. That was it. That was all you saw. And despite that very, very, very small scene, you were locked in. At least I was when it happened. It's a very, very, very small scene in comparison. Give me that steal. Thank you. I'm surprised that person, that Afro, caught up to me. That is crazy. What? Of all shots for you to take, you took up that? Why'd you go up with like a weird backwards post hook? Right. Like, of all shots for you to take, that's the one you went up with? All right. I tried to pass out, but I was stuck. Is someone gonna do something? God damn. I also don't know why the AI is passing in of all people. Let's see, what else can I say about MHA? Also, the last few episodes was an emotional ride for sure. The last 2 episodes, yeah. The last 2 episodes were an emotional ride. And not because like I was emotional or sad that like the series was ending or whatever. But if you've seen the show, you know, like everyone in Class A fighting, I use heavy air quotes on it because they weren't really fighting them. They were just using their powers to try to like talk to them and everything. But that whole episode was an emotional ride because each character got their moment. Each character was reconciling with, you know, Deku and everything, sharing what they, you know, mean to him and everything. And then it ended off with what we've been waiting on this entire series. When it comes to a fight with anyone in Class 1A, you're going to be focused on 2 people. Bakugo and Izuku. Right? Like, it was all great, it was all cool, sweet and everything to see the characters, you know, shine, you know, big or small. But the entire time I was like, okay, this is all great, but let's be honest. Out of all characters we're waiting on for the fight, so to speak, it's this man right here. And I would show off a Bakugo pop figure if I had one, but unfortunately I don't. But maybe I do one day. We were waiting on that. And the fact that they didn't even fight or anything, it was centered around Bakugo's apology, was not only quite an emotional headspin to begin with, but I'm not gonna lie, I got emotional watching it because, right, you realize like it's not all Bakugo's fault, right? And here's what I mean by that. Like, am I saying it was, okay, we can pass it in, thank you. But what I mean is, I'm also trying to get the rebound as well. Can't talk. So what I'm trying to say is, like, am I saying it was right for Bakugo to constantly, like, demoralize and beat down and, you know, consider, you know, Deku beneath him and everything? No. None of that was right. Obviously not. It wasn't, right? But you also realize it was not entirely his fault because that's just the way he was built up in his childhood and everything. Oh, shit. Sorry to cut the emotional scene off for a second. But what I mean is, you see this with like a lot of people in real life as well. It's not just like a show anime thing, right? If you built up a child a certain way and you tell them how perfect they are, how amazing they are, it's gonna sound very, very bad. So I'm not saying like, don't say your child's if you're a parent, I'm not a parent. I'm not saying if you are a parent, don't say your child's a good person and try and make them a good person. That's not what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is, you know, make them feel perfect. Make them feel like a prodigy. Make them feel like they can get away with anything. Make them feel entitled and build them up at this as this huge, you know, God figure thing that can do no wrong. You cowards! It was a wide open assist and you didn't let the AI shoot because you wanted the points. Alright. That's Random Wreck in a nutshell. People focus on their own stats instead of the overall points. And just playing team ball and passing the person who's open. I did not want to shoot that. At all. I was literally All right. But what I mean is building someone up and saying how perfect they are, it gives off this sense of, entitlement. They start to believe that, yeah, I really am this very, very, very perfect person that can do no wrong, that thanks, team. All right. That can do no wrong, that is perfect with anything, right? You say it enough times for a kid, that inevitably, that's the word, inevitably, it starts to dig into them, and they start to actually believe that they are this, perfect person, perfect figure and everything that can do no wrong, right? Like, real life example, that's literally what happened with Ryan Leaf, right? One of the reasons why he was such a bust in the NFL is because, coming from a small town and everything, the entire town rallied around him, said how perfect of a player was, how perfect a quarterback he was, how perfect an athlete he was, how elite he was, how we could get away with anything, right? How no matter what he did, it's going to be perfect, elite, and, from the competitive standpoint, that's why he was so focused on winning. And it got to a point where if you lost in a game, that meant you were a lesser value human being, right? The competition aspect of things, right, digged into his personal mentality where, when he won a game in like high school or college, that meant he was a bigger, better person. And the person he beat, that person's now beneath him now, right? And that's why he crushed out in the NFL so hard. Because when he lost in the NFL and he wasn't, beating people like he used to in high school and everything, then he considered himself a lesser value human being because he lost, right? So he started to believe it. And the same thing kind of happened with Bakugo and everything, where as a young child and everything, he was one of the first people in the class to get his quirk and everything, and he was a prodigy and everything. So he started to believe that he really was perfect, a prodigy, that he could do no wrong, that he's built for greatness, he's built for perfection, because that's what adults told a young kid the entire time. He started to live with that. So when it came to Bakugo and Deku, for instance, their relationship, why he bullied him all the time, is because Bakugo, as a kid, was told how perfect he was nonstop. And you don't have to work hard, you don't have to do anything, you're just going to be perfect and elite just because you're perfect from the beginning. Well, Deku wasn't perfect. He was someone who worked hard, constantly got better. Meanwhile, Bakugo was stalemating. He was the same person throughout the show, skill-wise and everything, and he was no longer perfect. He was no longer the superior guy with the complex that people built him up as a young kid. And that's why he was lashing out at Deku nonstop, is because he was not meeting the perfect standards, expectations that he was placed on when he was a kid, right? So once again, I'm not saying all of it because it's good, it's right, it's not. But, right, when you place those things on a young kid of how they can be perfect, they, are better than other people, you say it enough times, they will start to think like that. And that can be very, very damaging to people. So that's one of the reasons why, at least to me, I know we're getting back to why we're talking about this to begin with. That's to me one of the reasons why the apology hits so hard, because you realize that it's not entirely his fault, right? It was based on a situation he was put in, and he was a byproduct of his surroundings, of what happened, right? So you realize it's not entirely his fault. Like, you can see what went wrong, right? So that's one of the reasons why, at least to me, the apology hit hard and everything. But what threw it over the moon to me was when Bakugo, I think for the first time in the entire series, he didn't call him Deku. He called him Izuku. Which, when that moment hit, man. Right. When that moment hit, I just broke down and lost. I just lost it. Because I'm like, because I knew the apology was coming. Like, it was not a spoiler. I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like, yeah, there's going to be an apology at some point. Character's going to reconcile. Yeah, that's obvious. I feel like anyone can predict that. But I was not expecting him to use his real name. That is what threw me off. And I'm like, nope, I can't take it. Ah, man. It was an emotional ride for sure. Because, yeah, from what I remember, like, that was the one and only time he used Izuku. Like, every time he used Deku. And it was taken as an insult. Right? It was never a positive thing. So for Bakugo to not only not call him Deku, which was seen as an insult, but to call him by his real name shows there's change. There's character development. There was an arc. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why people say, you know, Bakugo is their favorite character. You know, it changed for them when that apology hit. And people are like, damn, Bakugo's not my favorite character. I know that happened with a lot of people. And honestly, I can see why. Because once again, similar to like the apology and everything, what we were saying earlier, like, I can see why things went wrong, right? You can understand what made things go wrong and what made Bakugo turn to the egotistical, arrogant, narcissistic, shouting prick, right? You know, you can see you can see how it happened, right? So it's not entirely his fault, but man, when that happened, it was over. I want an and one. Am I asking for so much here? At least we're going to win this game unless something dramatic happens, and let's hope not. 98%. Or does that say 96? One of the two. 96 or 98% odds of making that free throw. And we miss it. As long as something stupid happens, we should win this. Just hold on to the ball. Overall stat line, 6 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, stealing a block each. We didn't shoot great, but then again, our matchup shot 1 for 8. And 2, you know, there was a handful of times where we would shoot something that's like, of course, that was a shot we took. Like, I remember saying it. So, the 2 for 6 is kind of an asterisk. I'm just holding on the ball. That's fine. I was just holding on the ball because all I want is click. Clock. I cannot talk. Open. Okay, that's fine. I mean, don't get the easy 2 points just to give us a 9-point lead. That's fine. Right? I mean, refuse to have the easiest 2 points. That's cool. Right, that's totally fine. We don't need free 2 points to give us a bigger lead, right? We don't need that. It's fine. Come on, just shoot these free throws and be out of here. Come on. All right. 6-point game, 15 seconds. They should not come back. But on the off chance they do, well, they're definitely not coming back if they do that. Cool. Hey, win! 69 points. Nice. It was totally planned. Absolutely. And know it like I play. That's fine. I don't need it. What are we getting rep-wise? 83%. Okay. So it seems like we're getting 3% every game. So let's see. 86, 89, 92, 95, 98. So 6? Like 5 or 6 rec games and we hit starter 1? Maybe? Right? That's what it's shaping out to be. Right? Like 5 or 6 rec games? If so, I'm good with that. I want to hit start at 1. But also there's a thing where it's like, rec games take like, 30, 40 minutes for like 3% each. Like, is the theater a better option? But the problem is with the theater is like, yeah, the games are over quicker and we do get a rep boost since, we have armbands. You don't get the rep boost since you're wearing the armbands because obviously you're in the rec, you're not wearing them. But it's one of those things where it's like the theater, okay, 6 hours. We'll form a spin move. Could be 10 3v3 games. Man, so let's see. Complete and one online game. We still haven't completed that. Complete 10 3v3 games. So he's gone completed. I feel like if we get an and 1, then yeah, we will 100% target the 3-3. Right? Like, that's the linchpin. If we get an and 1, then 100% we will go full steam ahead on completing 4 more 3v3 games. 100%. Right, we will. Because, you just have to complete them. Doesn't say win, you just gotta complete 4 more games, and then, boom, complete 5 games down the city, which is the park still, wearing a bingo shirt. Okay, playing more, park games, I'm assuming. Or maybe when they say the city, they mean like the street ball courts against AIs. And if that's the case, that makes it even easier wearing the bingo shirt. So if we get an and 1, then we're going full steam ahead on this rep grind with the bingo card. So we need an and 1. We need it. We need it. If we do want a double rep for 48 hours, which, if I'm being honest, I don't even know if we do, because we're 83% to starter 1. We are getting like 2-3% on average each rec game. Each rec game takes about like 30-40 minutes. And like we did the math, a few minutes ago, like that's like 5 or 6 rec games, and we get our rank up. Right? We get starter 1 if we set to play a few more rec games. So, like, yes, it would go faster if we did have, the double rep and everything, of course. Instead of 6 rec games, it's like 3. No denying that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, like, it's not a worry where it's like, if we don't get the rep, we won't get, the rep reward, we won't get the next tier. We won't get the next rank. It's like, no, that's nothing at all, right? We will get it very, very soon. We are pretty close. It's all about how long does it take to get there, right? It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? We will get it. We need an N1 though. We need an N1. If we get an N1, then we will get double rep. That's what we need. So that's Niche Pin. So yeah. So that made us emotional was the Bakugo apology. Completely thrown off guard. Saying Izuku. I will say the other thing that made emotional was Ochako's speech on the roof. Doing this whole back and forth like, we want like Izuku to come back, class 1 and everything, but the people who were taking as like a hiding ground from the villains like Shigaraki, they're like, no, we can't allow him in and everything because he's such a target. This is the exact opposite of making it a safe ground, is putting the one person who's targeted right next to us, right? But that speech was also emotional. It was great. Does it hit as hard as the emotional moments from Naruto? No. It doesn't. And did Death Note have any emotional moments? I don't think it did. No. No, it didn't. I was like, wait, did it? Right? Like, I don't think there was any emotional scenes in Death Note. It was just a very, very cool, interesting show that made me think of, damn, what would happen if this was in the real world, right? What would happen if Death Note was a real thing in the real world? And what would happen if I got my hands on Death Note? Like, it was a very, very interesting thought experiment, not emotional. Naruto can get emotional. It's an emotional ride. MHA, not as emotional as Naruto, but it's still up there. Just gotta wait for Dragon Ball Z, see what happens. I've heard Dragon Ball Z, when it comes to anime, Dragon Ball is the exact opposite of emotional, right? Like, shows like Naruto, MHA, Death Note, I guess, they're like plot-driven, story-based. There's emotional scenes, excluding Death Note, but like there's story-driven plot, character-driven stories. Dragon Ball apparently is just fights. Just think of the most absurd fight concepts imaginable. It's like, we can do it, make it cool. That's what I've heard Dragon Ball is like, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, 7-2 center. So, and his name is Eater Griffin. God damn it, that's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it. No one's playing defense. Thank God you have someone with a 99 rebound to help you out. Damn, timeouts already. Jeez. But of course, nobody's getting back on defense. You. All right, is there anything else I want to say about MHA? I feel like I've said everything I need to say. Right? You were open! Okay. Can you not shoot? Because you were wide open for 3. That was a ridiculous dunk animation. This has been a very weird start to the game, I'm just saying. Like, both teams aren't really playing good. Like, I don't think any team is playing good right now. It's just been a very ugly fest. It's if you take the Pistons from this past season who lost like 30 games in a row. You take that team and you throw them against either the 2012, 13, whatever Bobcats team it was, or the like 2016 or 17 76ers, right? Like, throw it against those teams, and this is pretty much what you get. Like, it's a very ugly fest. Not many teams are scoring yet. Not many teams is dominant yet. Not many teams really playing defense. It's just a very weird start. Like, the point guard can't shoot. Like, he's only wanted to drive in, and he's been blocked twice. I'm standing outside the paint, just outside of it, so I better not get a 3-second. Okay. No one's back. I mean, you can't rely on the 7-foot center to get back because that's ridiculous. I lost the ball. I didn't even get to do anything. Like, as soon as my hands caught the ball, I immediately, like, lost sight of it. Rebound. You're open. Cut. Thank you. I'm like, either take the 3 or take the cut. Either of which are wide open, and I'll hit you. I'm like, just please do something. Like, please do something smart. Pick either the corner 3 or the cut. Either way, I would hit you. I'm not trying to force an and one, but it's the same thing with points. If we get an opportunity to score, I'm going to take it. But if we do hit the and one, we are immediately switching gears to like 3-3 park games just to get the double rep. So instead of playing like 6 games of rec or something like that, if our math is correct, we only play like 2 or 3 more, which is great. You're open. Can you not shoot? I swear. Like, I feel like our team was doomed from the start. Having a point guard who can't shoot and just wants to drive in and do dunks, but has gotten blocked twice. Right? Like, we're doomed from the start. Having a point guard who just drives and has already gotten blocked twice in the first quarter, we were doomed from the start. Shoot it. You're... Okay. Can no one on our team shoot? Okay, our small forward quit. I mean, fine. I don't think I passed to him, so he hasn't even done anything. So our point guard can't shoot. He just wants to dribble and drive in, but he's already gotten blocked a few times. It seems like our power forward's the same deal where he's just an interior guy. Our small forward quit. There's me. Our shooting guard's the last hope of the only person who can shoot on our team. Right? It's just the shooting guard at this point. I'm hoping he can shoot. I'm not getting back. There's no point. Don't waste the stamina. This is rough. This is rough. Give me an and one so I can switch off and do something different. So I can get double rep. I can make this even easier. Shooting guard and small forward on their team quit. Okay, so it's an AI versus an AI. That helps a lot. I'm hitting the shooting guard here. I feel like that's the one person I haven't passed to yet, and he's my last hope when it comes to who can shoot. Because the point guard doesn't want to. He just wants to drive in, and he's gotten blocked a few times. So, my options are very, very limited. The point guard's not even got on defense. He's just standing in the corner, trying to do cherry pick, and he can't even do that right. Got the block, thank you. At the very minimum, I'm going to keep going for rep by getting stats. So this game's not a total wash, because we're getting a rep regardless. Because I'm going to get stats, I'm going to play good. If we get a win, that helps a lot. Because I want to say you do get, I don't think it's big, but I want to see you get some bonus if you win. Oh boy, I cannot rely on any of my teammates. I mean, I thought that was a good idea to pass to the point guard. I assume the point guard has a ball handle. That's why he's a point guard. But no, I'll give it to the shooting guard then. The point guard dribbled the ball off his feet. So I guess I'll give it to the shooting guard then. All right, the point guard quit. Thank you. Okay. So maybe that should help that the point guard quit because all he wanted to do was just either dribble the clock out or drive in the paint for a dunk, but he got blocked a few times. So maybe now that he's gone, shoot it, you're open the paint. Okay, that's fine. Maybe now that he's gone, that will help instead of getting blocked all the time. Because you want to go for crazy Ja Morant dunks. So shooting guard's my new #1 guy. You're open, go up with it. Thank you. I'm like, you have the cut, you have the momentum. The guy that is guarding you is way too small. Like, just take the easy points. Don't overcomplicate it. All right. As if there's any doubt, we're playing the best on our team. We're scoring. We lead by rebounds by a mile, which we should. I feel like we should have more assists in the column, but it's all good. Once again, the point guard leaving, I feel, should help the team out a lot. Because my matchup has 4 blocks because of the point guard was just so adamant on just driving in. Looking like Shaq. The Shaq-ness. But that's the reason why my matchup has 4 blocks. It's not on me. It's on the point guard who's just so focused on just driving in with the dunk. So it was literally open season for blocks. God, I want to get... No foul there? How is there not a foul? Okay. I feel like my body was contorted mid-shot. Okay. Oh, but that's a foul. That's a foul. But the one where my body's like this mid-shot, right? Like this. I can't curve my back as much, but you got what I mean. Yeah, that shot, oh no, no foul call. I was there. You're the first one up, so I'm gonna trust you. Cool. All right. At the very minimum, we are playing well in these games. Like, win or lose, we're playing well. Okay. I can't believe he got under me with that. Really? Okay. All right, I could not believe he got under me on that. Like, that is crazy. Like, I jumped and everything. I guess I just didn't take the right angle because he was able to just sneak right behind me. That's crazy. That was obvious. We had 1 second on the shot clock, so obviously they're just going to jump for the block because we had no time. You're the first one up because you are cherry picking because, of course, all 2K teammates just cherry pick. That's all they want. They just want points. That's all people care about. Me? That's why I made a build designed for other 2K players. All 2K players just want to score and everything, so that's why I have a build that's designed to get rebounds and pass. Right, to hit fast breaks, because that's all 2K players want. It's either shooting tween, hezzy, drill the ball out for 20 seconds, and do that, or fast break dunks. That's the only two things that go through 2K players' brain cells. That's the amount of IQ they have. It's either go in for a fast break or dribble the clock for 20 seconds and do some fading off the screen 3. Nice. So that's why this build was designed for, to help out those players when there's a lot of them. I thought that 3 second was on my matchup because the only reason why I was in the paint was because my matchup was. So like, if anyone's getting 3 seconds, I feel like that should have been my matchup, but we're good. Are we winning? We're not. Okay. Ah, come on. I can't. I tried. If this was my Wembanyama build with a gold chase dart instead of silver, maybe we could have gotten there in time. You're open. Please hit this. Of course not. Why do I rely on teammates to do anything? Let's see. Their point guard is 19. So that's not sucks. Give me an and one. I'm trying to complete this challenge. We got a double-double, which is great. But give me an and one. I'm trying to complete this challenge. I'm trying to get double rep. And no, I'm actually not annoyed. I'm just emphasizing my annoyance. When I'm not in the paint, we cannot get a rebound, right? That's how beneficial I am to this team. When I'm not in the paint, we cannot get a single rebound. That is why I have 14 rebounds and no one else has any. That is why. Because if I don't get the rebound, Lord knows no one else is. All right. Either way, let's wrap this game up. We did play good. We do have good stats. We do have an A- teammate grade, so we should still get decent rep. We should still follow through on our trajectory where it's like, oh, it seems like we get like 2-3% rep for each game. So we should still be on that pattern. It will be better if we hit an and one. I'm open. Okay, thanks. Thanks, team. That's fine. Don't hit to the person who's wide open under the basket. No, let's not do that. Right? Let's not hit the person who's wide open under the basket, who's also been the best player on our team. Like, look, I'm getting doubled. That's how good I've been. I'm really getting double teamed. I should have had that block. Like, all right, that's fine. That was a nice pass. That was cool. Lead my defender away so I had a wide open basket. Hey, that was really smart. Teammates have IQ. You're the most open. How do I not get that board, once again, I feel like that was in my hands. I never know when it comes to a rebound when it comes to this game, right? Because I feel like every rebound I don't get, unless it's one where I'm like way out of position, like obviously if I'm on the right side of the paint and the rebound's on the left, like yeah, obviously I'm not going to get that rebound. Goaltending, come on. I'm trying. But like I'm not saying like rebounds where it's like, oh, I'm on the right side of the block, right side of the paint, and the rebound's on the left side of the ball. I'm not going to get that one. Like obviously, no, I'm not. But the ones where it's like I'm in the right position, everything. I jump forward and everything. I don't get the rebound. Like how? Like I feel like it's in the right position and everything. Better than the person who actually got it. I have 1 second, so I'm not sure what you want me to do, team. Like, you gave me the ball with 2 seconds on the shot clock. I'm not sure what you expected me to do. You did not need to shoot that quickly and do a fade. Okay. All right, team. I don't know what you expected of me. You gave me the ball with 2 seconds. Like, my options were very, very limited. It was either shoot or not shoot. I'm trying to get an and one. Because this game's over with. We lost. Well, I still play good. I played better in my matchup. I had more points, nearly double the rebounds, more assists. And the only reason, like I said, thanks, son, but the only reason I'm trying to be away so the sun's on my face, the only reason my matchup has 6 blocks is because the point guard kept driving into the paint because that's all he could do was just drive in and not do anything else. So my matchup had like 4 blocks in the first quarter because of that. So if it wasn't for that, like, I totally dominated my matchup. That's the only reason he won the block battle. Whereas our point guard just was going for highlight clips because of a dunk. I have no idea what his dunk rating is. But if I find out he had an 80 driving dunk or something like that, and he was playing that way, man. Could that have not been a foul? Like, please. Could that have not been a foul? Like, I don't think I'm asking for much here. Like, that couldn't have been a foul. Really? I'm going to hit a 2020 game. If things go right, we're going to have a 2020 game. Ah, come on, I tried. I want a 2020 game. All right. I'm coming up. 2020. Damn it. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to get a 2020 game. All right. If I'm not passing, I'm going to run up. God damn it. Of course. Feed me. 2020. Hey, worst year ever. But hey, we got a 2020 game. That should count for something. Unfortunately, that wasn't an and one. That would have been even better. Oh, 2020, we got a 2020 game. And we capped it off with an and one as well. So we got the challenge done. I'm trying to get an and one. It's so hard. Like, how? Like, I swear, I was able to get and one so easily in rec with friends or random rec, whatever have you. Like, I was able to get it so easily in Random Rec, but now that's a challenge you presented myself, now it's so hard to get an and one. Right? We just have to get one. It's so hard now. Reaper, shout out to you for liking the play. Both teams had 2 AIs. 85%, yep. So we went up by like 2-3%. '20 game, without a doubt, played the best on our team. And he had started one. Hopefully, I'm in that camp soon. I'm trying to be away from the sun. I guess this is where I gotta be from now. This is a very comfortable position. All right, well, we got the grade A student for rec for badge progress. Unfortunately, badges aren't hard to, I guess, fortunately, unfortunately, badges aren't that hard to get in this year, which is great. I enjoy that. I also enjoy that your badges do not go down once you unlock them or something like that, which is great. Like, for instance, my Wemby build we just made yesterday. I'm not sure when you're seeing this on the archive channel, but stream-wise, yesterday we made the Wemby build, and the badges like already maxed out. Like, made the build in one day, all the badges are maxed out, right? That was not happening last year. It was crazy. So we got the A minus badge multiplier for rec games. Cool. So we have to win some games for a badge progression, but once again, we don't need it because badges are pretty easy to get this year, which is great. I enjoy that. All right. Wonder if we should swap to the theater because we're at 85%. Because maybe next rec game we are around like 88%. So let's see, are we still on track? 87, 89, 91. Wait, let me think. So we're at 85 now. So like 87, 88% is one. 90 to 91% is two. 92 to 93% is three. 95, 96 is 4. 97, 98 is 5. Yeah. So we're still on track. So pretty much like every rec game, we get about 2 to 3%, give or take, for rep. So 2 to 3% every rec game, around like the 5-6 more game mark, we should hit start at 1. And then is, we already been streaming for 2 hours, which is fun. All right. I would help if we had teammates to A, talk to, and B, make this go faster and easier. I want to get an and one, because then we can complete this, and then get the rep and make it even easier. There's 6 hours left. Win at least 5 games in the theater, yeah. Why could that not be a thing to get rep? Win 1 more game in the theater, and that's it. We get rep. That's easy. Why could that not have been what we needed? Perform a spin move. I still need to remember to do that. What do we do if we get that? We get a skill boost for 20 games. And then Gatorade. Okay. Complete and 1 through 3 games, yeah. That's what we need. We need an and 1 and 4 more through 3 games. But the thing is, like, I don't want to waste time going to the park, waiting for a game to like end, waiting for us to, you know, play games and everything. I don't want to waste time getting those 3v3 games. We get the 3v3 games, right? We're not going to get much rep. And then we get the 3v3 games done. It's okay. We just have to get an A1 to get the shirt, and we never get it. So it's like, so then what was the point of doing the 3v3 games, right? We need an and 1 first, right? And it's so frustrating because once again, like, I feel like every single Random Rec stream we did, we've gotten at least 1 or 2 and 1s, and it's been fine. But now that you presented, not only have you presented it as a challenge, but it's also one of the last things we have to do. It's now impossible that we just can't get it, right? We're able to do it so easily, but once you present it as a challenge, it's one of the last things we have to do. It's for some reason the hardest thing in the world to do. I don't get it. I want to get it. I'm also, if I can remember correctly, first time we touch the ball, I'm going to do a spin move just to see if that counts for an online game. Because all it says is perform a spin move, right? That's easy. That's not wasting any time doing a spin move. What may waste time is getting the 3v3 games when we never even get an A1 in 6 hours. Which that would be crazy. Are we ever going to get into a game? That's a thought. I also don't want to split up our streams for Starter 1. I want to get Starter 1 in this stream. Right, that's what I want. I want to get Starter 1 in this stream. I don't want to split it up and do, okay, you know, I'm going to end stream here. We went from like 70-something% to near 90%. And then in the next stream, okay, we're gonna come back, do like 3-4 rec games, you know, give or take, and then that's when we hit Starter 1. Like, no, I want to hit it in this stream right now. I want to hit it. I don't want to split it up. I want Starter 1. Please. So, if my math is correct, we should be around 88-89% to Starter 1 after this game, if my math is correct. So he can do a steam dunk, rebound, block, and vertical. But he has a very low vertical, only a 70, and that hurts a lot when it comes to rebound. So I should out-rebound this dude by a lot. Right? Like, and also doesn't help his case either, considering one of his top stats 2K showed off was his vertical, and it was a 70. Oh my god, right? The fact that one of his top attributes 2K showed off was something in the 70s means I should blitz this dude. That was a very nasty block. So yeah, I should out-rebound this dude. Not only is he, if I'm more mistaken, 6'11", something like that. I'm taller than him, but he doesn't have a high vertical, which that matters a lot when it comes to getting position, getting rebounds. I should out-rebound this dude. I'm bigger than him. There we go. Get the steal. Get the meal. Ah, come on. Of course not. Oh, nice block, team. Point center. Ah, come on. Oh, I just hit a huge lag spike. Did you see that? Like, for some reason, I was running all the way, like, inside the three-point line. That was a huge lag spike, huge delay. And, oh, am I being lag spiked? Why is there such a delay? Like, there's such an input delay right now. Okay, what is going on here? Right? Like, I was jumping, but for some reason, like, that was delayed. Like, I pressed that button like a second or two ago. Like, when you saw me jump in the last possession on defense, that is not when I pressed the button. Right? I pressed that button a few seconds ago. Right? I don't know if it's lag, if I'm being delayed or something, but something's going on. That's on me? Well, it's not a turnover on me, so all right. I was like, one of us should have had the steal. We were both there. But I don't know what's going on right now in this game. Like, I swear I'm being delayed. Okay, hope it's better now. Can we stop with the fouls? Like, really? If they miss this, why not just take the wide open layup? Why'd you pass to someone in the corner? I wasn't even the one who got the rebound and was going for the assist, but if I was them, I'll be pissed off. Like, why did you not just shoot the layup? Right? If I was a power forward who made that pass, I would be fuming right now. I'm fuming for him because what was that? I also forgot I need to do a spin move. All right. Spin move. Alright, that better have counted. That better have counted for the bingo card. Because I did indeed do a spin move. You saw it. I indeed spun. Okay. Alright, I'll play better. I hope the bun delay is gone because that was ridiculous earlier. Or maybe it was just lag for 2K servers. Everyone's hopping on at 5 o'clock. I don't know. It was definitely not normal, I will say that. Whether it's bun delay, lag spike, lag just in general in 2K servers, I don't know. But like, there was something wrong, period. So hopefully it's better. He did not green that. I feel like that looks like a low risk shot. Thank you. Thanks for doing a huge, like, between the legs, like, cockback dunk, so it was a very easy block. Shit, can't get back. All right. Rebound, I got it. Going up with it, thank you. But that was too easy. I know I saw someone in the corner for the assist, but I'm like, no. Just like earlier where it's like, oh, you know, I have a wide open layup, but I'm going to pass the person in the corner and hope they make it. Like, no, I'm just going to take the easy points rather than risk it. Go up with it, I dare you. I was just a half second too slow. I had the right idea. And we are winning, which is great. All better stats, we're good. I'm not too worried. Our point guard loves shooting fading shots. I feel like every single shot he's done was a fade. I'm here. Go up with it. Yeah, go up with it. I dare you. I dare you to go up with it. The thing is, like, my matchup and I, literally the same stats. Like, bar for bar. Right? Like, we both have 4 points, 6-7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks each. Right? And he has an A, I have a C+. Not sure how. Not sure why my camera's flickering, but you can stop that. Thank you. But yeah, our stats are literally identical. Thank you. Well, now I'm winning. Die for it. Ah, I tried. Not our ball. Damn it. Rebound. He's confident, I will say that. Open. You dick bag. All right. Like, I was wide open in the basket. Why'd you hit the person for 3? God damn it. Right, like, come on. I'll get bored. It went over me. Okay, that's fine. Who's playing bad? The shooting guard's playing bad. I'm not sure if he's the one who's been ignoring me when it comes to the assists. If so, that makes it even worse. As if there was any doubt. As if there was any doubt of who's playing the best on the team. My matchup and I going bar for bar. I don't think, oh, it should be the point guard because he's 11 points. Okay. Well, our point guard may have 11 points, but he also has 4 fouls, so he's about to foul out, and he's also shooting 40%. So, who really is the player of the half? Like, yeah, I may have 11 points, but I have the more balanced outline. And also, I'm not about to foul out. I think that was one of our guys. Yep, small forward. The point guard gets literally the luckiest bounces ever, I swear. I feel like every single 3 they've shot, it's gotten like 4 or 5 bounces. Like Kawhi's corner 3 against the 76ers send them home. Like, I swear, every single 3 has been that, where it's getting multiple bounces. And it looks like it's a miss. Open. Foul me, please! Foul me, please! Give me an and 1. So I can get double rep, please. Nice. I got him. Thank you. When I say I got him, I got him. Oh, come on. Give me the and 1. It was on 2 people. He was going to paint. I was going to send that to Narnia. I should have sent that one to Narnia. Rebound. Okay. At least that one was in a double bounce. He actually greened it. Respect. Go up with it yourself. Don't be stupid. Well, you went up with it, so I can't get mad. Thanks for seeing the cut. Finally, I cut to the basket. I'm wide open. Teammates finally see me open on the basket and be like, you know what? The 7-foot hunk of metal that's in the paint, yeah, I think I'm going to pass to him. Right? Thank you. I feel that's a good idea. The 7-foot behemoth, who is the early body type, has 12 points, wide open, knowing that zip code. Yeah, probably a good idea. I'm going to give him the ball. Take over. Come on. I should get every rebound. Not only do I see the future, but my rebound stats are literally juiced right now. Shoot it. I'll get the rebound. Shoot it. Brick. I meant make. I'm in the rebounding, see the future mode. So anytime they shoot it, I'm just like, okay, where's the brick? Where's the miss? I gotta go to it.
Go, 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 go. Coat butter cheese.
Damn it. That was on me. I jumped way too early.
What's wrong, buddy?
Hey,
Coat butter
open.
cheese.
Oh, that's a make. Okay, cool.
Coat butter cheese.
Respect, teammates, respect.
Coat butter cheese.
Oh, there's the miss. Hope I got that in time. I think I did. 12-12 game, not too bad.
Hope I got that in time. I think I did.
Hey, I was given the respect earlier that teammates saw me cut and they passed me the ball, but now they're not. So that's fun. All right, I'm cutting wide open. That's fine, team. I don't need points. That's fine. Let's give it to someone else when they cut in the paint. That's fine. But when I do it, nope. Everyone turns a blind eye. Everyone's got a blindfold. Ah, come on. I thought I had it. I think I was just too far into the basket, so he got the jump on me. That's on me. That was wild. Okay, that one, I don't know if that was the luckiest animation imaginable, or that was pure skill, or both, but you know what? The person in blue hair, I gotta give my respect because that was a crazy play nonetheless. That was crazy. I don't know if that was skill or he got the luckiest animation in existence. Or both. me, please. And one. I hate you so much. How hard is it to get an and one on a 7-foot interior center? I swear it's impossible. I swear it cannot be done. I'm an interior center for a reason. I thought this would be even easier to get an and one on someone who plays the interior. But nope. It's apparently the hardest thing in the world. Refs, where are you at? Blow your whistle. I guess we're playing the WNBA Angel Reese rules where I guess some people are equipped with a special whistle. Give me that whistle. All right, 2 minutes. Please tell me I can get and one. And one. Nope, of course. Well, maybe I should have waited, but I also didn't want to get blocked. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm going to take the easy points when they're there, but I'm also going for the and one so then we can get double rep. So it's like, what do? I'm completely conflicted. And one? Oh, come on. I'm trying. I'm trying to get them to jump with me. And since I'm under the basket using real player percentage, maybe one of the layups go in. I'm trying to get them to jump with me. Of course, he gets an and one, but I can't. Ah! All right, now give me. Give me the and one. Throw a whistle. Do something. Ref, mistakenly blow your whistle. I don't know. Just throw me a bone here. We have 18 seconds. We're not going to be able to do it. Another game. Another failure. We can't get and one. For double rep. This is it. This is all we need to do. We get an and one. We get double rep. That is all we need. We're so close to super. We're two starter one anyways. But it would help just to make it even faster. I think after this game we should be about like, if I said, remember, like 88, 89% to starter one. I'll play my matchup. Not on me. Not on me, buddy. Rebound. All right, cool. One more rebound to pad the stats. All right. Give me an and one. I don't feel like I'm asking for much here. Is 2K ever going to show it? Thank you. Indeed, we won, as if there's any doubt. Player of the game, as if there's any doubt. The point guard liked my play. Shout out to you. You shot a ton of fading shots, but I guess if you're hitting them. All right, 88%. So, 88%, we got 3% rep in that game. Maybe next game we get to 90. Hopefully. Once we get the and one, we'll go to theater mode to get double rep. Because you can't get double rep in rec. So that'll make the games go faster. We're that close. We just need and one and it's over. Why is this so difficult? All right, let's see. Hey, Dakota, are you here? I'm just looking at chat.
Cold butter cheese.
Oh, you are here.
Cold butter cheese.
Sup?
What's up, cold butter cheese?
Well, you know exactly what's up. You're watching my stream.
Cold butter cheese.
So am I hopping a random rec again, or what?
I'm playing with you.
Okay, then. So I guess... Is theater better, or... What do you think?
Theater for just us two?
Yeah.
I feel like that's really up to you.
Let's see. I'm 88% to start a 1. I don't get the rep boost in rec, but I do in theater. And also for the bingo card, I need to win one more theater game.
Alright, I'll join you in just a second. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, here we go.
And there is one hacker in the top rep players. That's fun.
Fuck it.
At least I'm not number 1 though, which if you're hacking, not that I'm condoning it, but if you're gonna hack, why not get yourself to the top?
You got a damn point. You got a damn point. His name is Colt Butter Cheese. Colt Butter Cheese.
Well, I guess I don't need the Izuku Midoriya pop figure behind me anymore, since I'm done talking about MHA.
Hey. What did Izuku do to you?
Nothing.
Yeah, so get off his ass, bud.
I'm just done talking about MHA because last 2 hours, give or take, I was getting my review on it.
Yeah, so did MHA hurt your feelings? What's going on there?
No, I still have a lot to say.
What did you say?
I thought it was a fine show. I have it ranked Shippuden 1. Oh, wait, no. Naruto OG 1, Shippuden 2, MHA 3, Death Note 4, And DBZ is an asterisk because I've only seen 20 episodes, so I can't rank it yet.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I also think it's disrespectful that people have the blasphemy compare Dabi to Itachi. I think that's blasphemous personally. Respectfully.
Well, Cole,
I mean-
respectfully, I'm Colt Butter Cheese. Also,
I mean, Cole. I don't know.
Zach.
What do you mean you don't know?
What'd you say?
What do you mean you don't know?
Yeah, I saw they were trying to get a hold of me like 55 minutes ago.
Me?
Okay.
Like,
Huh?
I don't know why he's trying to call me while he's not out.
You're trying to get a hold of me?
No.
Colt Butter Cheese.
What's going on?
I think he's saying Colt Butter Cheese.
Rowan was trying to get a hold of me, Cole.
Oh, that's what I thought what you said.
Yes, a hold of me. Me, Zach Howard, me.
I think he's trying to get a hold of a meteor. I think that's what he's saying.
Meteor. To be a meteor or to not be a meteor?
I want to be called the king of Colt Butter Cheese. Are we in agreement upon me being the king of Colt Butter Cheese?
No.
Are we in agreement that we're playing, or should I hop into another random wrecking? Because I'm trying to hit start at 1 right now.
Hello,
You play.
friend.
They're out of almost everything.
Just grab a 6-pack of anything. You see those peach monsters?
Peach.
Yeah.
Those.
Yes. How many of them are there?
4.
Yeah, that's good. I just need 1 pack.
Alright.
All right.
They have that.
No, I don't like those flavors.
Alright.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye.
We got a Colt Butter Cheese.
I need an invite to that, Cole.
Are you playing wreck?
What, you just...
I want to give Cole dirty mouth kisses.
Well, I wasn't sure if we're playing wreck or theater, since we have 3 people now.
I think he has theater challenges he needs to do, Zach.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's here.
Alright.
Also, Joe invites.
Chad, be real with me. Is Zach actually that dude, or is he just slobbing on his own meat?
Because ultimately I'm 10% to start at 1, so ideally I want to hit it sooner rather than later.
Oh, ideally, but do I care about your ideals?
I think you
Oh
do.
shit! Did Zach just pull a Cole on Cole?
I think you do care about my ideals, actually.
What builds are you guys bringing?
I brought my guard. Since Cole's gonna bring the big.
Cole, can you play big by yourself, or do you need another big?
You do what you think is the best for a team, whether you want to bring Walking Bucket, Zebo, the bill you're labbing out right now, who knows? Do whatever you want.
Are you gonna shoot better than or worse than 1 out of 10 from 3?
I'm not shooting 3s unless you want me to.
I think you asked me, didn't you?
I'm gonna
I mean, I can attempt a 3 with a 42 3-pointer, sure.
I'm bringing my lockdown.
Okay.
If Zach can run PG, we need a lock, and then we can have a semi-comp lineup. Except for Zach's not a 5'9". Alright, you guys have the 3 score? I'm here.
I'm stuck in the micro loading screen.
I just invited you to squad, Zach. I'm inviting Cole.
I wish I could accept it.
I would actually wear the blackout shirt if it wasn't buns looking.
Finally. All right.
You're doing the best dribbles for 81.
Let me make sure My rep is still up.
I
Okay,
could
10%
definitely get you
rep.
that, but it
Could
would
you
take a
give me
bit.
that?
And 15.
You can give me it later, but I would like that. Because I feel like it'd be very beneficial for us if I had really good dribbles. Because right now I'm like lapsed rocking Drew Holiday and stuff.
All right, win squad. I assume we're just doing 3-3 city games, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless
All
you
right.
want to do something else.
God, Cole, you look like freaking beefcake. Or did you bring Wimbenyama?
No.
Or did you bring Chunko?
Chunko.
Wembanyama!
Cole. I
Huh.
could have brought it. Oh, never mind. He did bring you guys.
You knew what I was bringing.
No, that's on me. When I thought Dakota thought it brought block, I thought he was talking about the build that had legit
Yeah,
powerful, like Charles. Yeah, like Zeba.
No, I have a pure lock.
I know, but that's just what went to my head. So I was like, God dang, Cole, why'd you bring it into your big?
I only bring that build if we're not playing with Cole.
So that's stuff, baby.
Ideally, if I can get an and one, that's even better.
Two-way general, two-way stretch five. Cole, you reckon shoot threes?
Yo, dude, he made the Dwayne Wade build. That's sick. The two-way general is a Dwayne Wade build.
Isn't it pro tune?
Yep.
I swear to God, bro, we're not doing it. We're not starting off like this.
LMAO. Is that gonna get torched for our first game on?
Swear to God, bro, if that's how it is, I'm gonna crap.
Okay, bucket.
I'm gonna duty in my pants, bro.
One thing about Dakota Howard is he shoots good on this game, baby.
Yeah, I'm on that, boy. Yeah, dude, you're going nowhere. Without your screen, you're nothing.
I tipped that.
I would have passed to Zach, but he was too far down, so I passed the closest person.
Booker, don't stop.
No, I understand. If Zach's gonna be all the way up down the court, you should just pass to me. They're using Cole as an obstacle course. That's so hilarious to me. My matchup is running around Cole.
God damn it.
He pressed his body into me, Cole. You could have gotten an easy block there.
I tried to jump. That's on me.
Well, I was definitely the easier faster, but that's fine.
It's great timing, slightly fast though.
It's Zach this time. Okay.
They're letting Zach's guy bring the ball up, so that's kind of upsetting me.
If you want to, we can get ready and switch. Like next possession. You want to guard ball, like carry?
He's gonna pay. I got it. That's my guy.
Stretch five.
I don't have a board on this build.
I'm on that.
I'm here. 3 seconds. I got bored.
Box.
Someone run up.
In. Let's go.
Okay. Now, if anyone could be me, that would be even better.
Oh my God, Cole, you could have stepped up there. Thanks for the step up, Dakota. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna cap.
I was going for the rebound.
If you're not stepping up, how are you not grabbing a rebound?
Well, it's kind of hard not to. Since I had to switch on to the other guy, I couldn't box out my guy, so he came in with a full head of steam. That's not really Cole's fault. All right,
Board.
we're gonna have to switch.
That was risky, but thank God.
No, do not shoot that game. Stop.
I got the board. Damn it.
Good job. No, Cole, that's our ball.
Is it? We're home?
No, they're home.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
Why did you say home and away?
Switch.
Yep, gotcha. Okay.
You're gonna have to box
Okay.
him out.
That was literally 50-50 of who could have got that. I got bored.
Cole board.
You're open. Nice. Oh,
Oh, that's your shot, Green.
okay.
Oh, God.
Switch.
I got paint.
Way to step up. You're gonna stay on him this possession, Zach. He just
Oh,
jacked
shit.
the fuck out of you.
No, that's the. No, my controller's disconnected.
Oh god.
God.
Oh god.
Cole, I'm in front of you!
Your controller disconnected.
You did just say your controller.
What was I past? Past the person who couldn't move?
Hey, would you rather turn over? I'm really right by my charger.
I was guarding two people there. All right, does everybody have controllers now?
It was literally for 1 second.
Get done. Switching.
Nice.
I swear.
All right.
to God.
Let's get back. I'm there.
Cole, if you keep on letting him shoot, he's gonna hit one eventually.
We kind of have to take that chance, Zach.
I'm kind of playing the paint, rebounds, and trying to contest the perimeter.
We're literally getting fucking toasted. He's doing his best. Cole, I need you. Thank you. Up. Nice. One more possession. Switch.
Blown by.
Damn.
He didn't even green that one, so.
Damn it.
Thank you for the plays, like my plays of the game, Superman 1212 and Honey JB. Shout out to you guys.
All right. With the bonus, we're at 88.4. That didn't do much. I don't know if I expected.
Give me rep, Cole.
He's trying to.
I mean,
unlock
compared
double
to random rec who's giving me like 2-3% each time, I don't know what I expected.
rep. So have you unlocked your 2 days of rep yet?
No.
What else do you have to do to unlock that?
And one. That's
You can
literally
do that in
it.
any game mode.
And one.
Dude, I think your best bet is to go. Let's go to rec.
Who's Relaxka?
What do you mean? Who's Relaxka?
I don't want your squad invite. Well, let's go to rec then.
Okay. Because in rec, my lock is a lot more useful.
Can I do the dealer reward? That would be nice.
Give me money. Money, give me money.
Give me double rep.
I want
I
money.
know that's an award. 10 block skill boost. Okay.
Give me money. Cole, give me money.
Give you money?
Money, give me money. Money. Money in my wallet.
How much money do you need?
$1 million.
If only I had $1 million. If only I had 10,000, yet alone $1 million.
But I thought you had 2 billion. But Cole, I thought you had $2 billion.
If only.
Cole, do you know who the greased up deaf guy is?
Family
You kinda look
Guy?
like him. Yeah, you kind of look like him.
I wouldn't say I look like him, but I would say the personalities are the same.
Because you're always greased up and deaf. Am I right? Did I hit the nail on the head?
Wasn't what I was going for, but sure.
Is there a better bass than Jarrett Culver at all?
Alright. We are at 88.4. That's fun.
I'm here. You got Howard is here.
I'm here.
Push it fart.
Fair enough, because I'm here.
Oh my. Give me sight beyond sight. Audio Thundera. But Cole doesn't understand Thundercats though.
I think I do.
How much do you know about that, bro?
I would say limited knowledge.
Did you watch the remake that was in the 2020s, or did you watch the OG?
Okay, very, very, very limited knowledge.
You didn't even know there's two different
No.
types. Which one are you talking about then?
I'll be honest, I don't even know.
What a dipshit. Oh man, I love Colin. Okay, another reason why I'm bringing this build is because I haven't played on it a lot, so it's still a black plate, so we should be getting easier games. I don't really understand why 2K does the things 2K does.
Example.
Like what I just talked about. If I'm good enough to win a bunch of games on a different build, why is it when I switch to another build, it resets my rank? Hey, Jaden, what's up? Thank you, ma'am. Love you. Stay safe. Have fun. What are you eating for dinner? Oh, chicken soup? Nice. That sounds delicious. Hey! Pizza Hut, nope. Hibachi is good. They are pretty good. Love you. Dude, as soon as I boot up fucking 2K, my system goes from 75 degrees on my PS5. When I'm playing 2K, it's 101 degrees. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Alright. This work game should be better. Now that I have people I can rely on to hit a shot. So it's 9 center.
96 steel, 96 300,
Okay.
96.
Some of the guys kind of like me, a lot of rebound.
It looked like my build that I'm guarding is the exact same build as me. Except for he's a bum.
Rebound.
There's no hand in the face.
Alright. I want to take it Zach's the point guard of the team.
Oh, great timing. Slightly fast, though. We'll get it. We'll get it.
I jumped too early. Alright. Go in the paint.
Hello, friend. What are you doing? Alright, give me a second.
Board.
Throw that up to Zach.
I did.
Where do I sign it at? Right here?
Hey, let's go. That's what I like to see.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Nope. I'll be in the corner if I'm open.
I'll get bored.
Damn it, dude. This build's jumper is always a little off, bro. It pisses me off.
Bored.
On me. That's
Come
on me.
on.
I'm completely out of it because my mom keeps on trying to make me write with pins that don't work. Love you, Mom. Green.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
All right, Mom, I signed it. There you go.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Hit you.
Love ya.
Bucket? Okay. That's what I like to
Are you
see.
going home now, or are you staying here and chilling? All right, what are you eating for dinner? Okay, love ya. No, you don't have to get me anything. I can just DoorDash Pizza Hut Melts. Oh, way to break the defense.
Wow. Okay.
I love how Zach just stands there in one spot and dribbles for a shit ton of time because it helps me get my brick wall up.
Yep.
That's my guy. But he's trash. Okay.
Pop it.
Corner. Corner 3.
Pop it. I didn't want a hook shot. I wanted a fade.
Give me the foul. Okay.
Cool. Just pass it out.
No, I mean, he still needs to get an and one, remember?
Yeah.
And we're much better than this team. Why not just let him try to get an and one?
Then I get double rep. Because then I get the shirt. That's the hardest challenge I need to do is just get an and one. It shouldn't be hard.
And then I was going to throw you the ball. You're... Oh, you want me to cut?
No, I want Cole to cut.
I had no control over that shot. I just tapped the button and he did that. I want a pump fake so he can jump into me.
Oh my god.
Dude, we get into so much easier games when I make a new build and have a black plate. When we go up against my comp, it's just so much more unbearable.
Board.
Good job, Cole.
Okay, Zach. Okay. God damn
Zach's out
it.
of the game. No, I can hear you, Zach. I can still hear you.
What just happened?
He said his internet got shut off.
Well.
Well, you still have me.
Yep. You're the new point guard.
What the hell?
His internet shut off. Why is he still in the party chat?
Yeah, we can still hear him. Zach, we can still hear you.
Well, all right.
Apparently somebody disconnected the internet on him. But I'm confused. If they did that, wouldn't he be out of the party?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Board. Oh, there it is.
He said he'll be back on in 5.
All right.
Well, he'll have to wait for us for 15.
25. All right. That's my guy.
Oh my god.
that's his
They're
first
hitting us
points.
right in our skibbity faces.
That's my guy's first points. We're good.
Cool, we're getting skibbity toasted. Put it up.
I was.
Cole, you're so coat-blooded cheese. Great timing, slightly fast though. That's
Damn
on
it!
me.
I couldn't get there in time. I was there. I had the hand up. Ah, you jumped too early. Damn it.
You're wanting him to foul you so hard.
Yeah, I want him to jump into me.
Is our point guard bad at the game?
It would appear so.
Job goal?
My aim just shut completely off.
So is it good now?
Yeah, it's fine. I've never been so
Great.
mad. I was having such a good game too.
Yeah, that does suck.
Well, the good thing is you were shooting like shit, so now that won't go on your record. Is he not going to say anything bad about that? Back to that?
Oh. What is wrong?
Let's go. Did Zach just say something again?
He said something, then he ran.
Yeah, he's losing his shit. I think he's having a mental breakdown.
They're fouling you hardcore.
Yeah, they don't like me having the ball.
God damn.
I don't know how we're not in bonus yet. You did the king me emote after doing a transition take foul.
Well, it worked.
Oh.
Board. Oh, come on. I thought I got there in time.
Okay. Alright.
Ah, come on. Jump with me. God damn it. It's so hard. I'm able to get A1 so easy without even trying, but now that I'm trying to do it, it's not happening. Like I can do it and not even think. Made the smart pass.
I lagged. Give me a second to get in the court, Cole.
Yep.
I'm a big man, not a guard.
Don't even worry.
Just do that, Cole.
If only I could. Eventually. We'll get lucky. We'll break through.
Since Zach might not ever be on again, I might
I'm on. I'm literally here.
switch my. I'm probably gonna switch my build to guard anyway, though.
Well, double. At least we got something good happen. And as if there's any doubt.
Can you just get a fucking and one?
You think I'm not trying? I'm literally shooting 5 for 7 off missed field goals. Sell my field goal percentage trying to get an and one. Okay. I'm getting doubled. Me! Ah, come on, jump with me! Ah! I thought that was it.
Gotta finally work.
That's great. How is that not a foul?
Means he never hit you.
My body was contorted mid-shot.
That's you contorting your body. He never punched you. Cool, I'm gonna quit out of this game just because this is just the you show and I hate playing power forward when you're center because I don't get to do anything.
All right.
There's no reason to bring in another big man.
Damn, I couldn't get there in time.
You doing okay, Cole?
Yeah, I'm having an elite game. I may have another 2020 game in this stream.
Nice. It just sounded like you were breathing hard.
That wasn't me.
So it was your mom?
I think it was Zach.
I'm not
No,
dead.
it probably was Zach. Yeah, it was Zach.
Well, it was not me.
It was Zach. Kid's in a bad mood because he pooped.
Not bad.
Why are you breathing so hard?
That was me that time.
God damn it.
Okay, I was like, I don't know. I don't know if he's playing mind games on me or something.
That was me for the once. The one time that I actually did.
Okay.
All right, I think after this game we should be around 90% to star
Can you just get
one.
an and one?
I would love that.
You think that would be possible for you to pretty please get an and one?
So then maybe one more rec game we get start at 1 instead of like 3 more. I agree. 2020 game. And we have one more quarter to go. Our point guard is shooting bad and playing bad overall.
Yo, why are we talking shit on our point guard, dude? What did he do to you?
He has a D plus. He's shooting 2 of 13, 1 of 9 from 3, and 4 turnovers. I'm just calling spade a spade.
Sounds like you're being a dick. Does that sound correct?
Let's be honest, 5 that stat line, you'd be saying the same thing.
What, that you're ass?
If I was shooting 2 of 13 and had D plus.
Wait, didn't I also shoot really bad though?
Well, you weren't trying.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
the
was
point
kinda
guard
pissed.
was trying.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was actually really pissed that you were just grabbing every fucking rebound. I felt like I wasn't even supposed to be on the court.
But I know the potential. I know how you can play. Maybe the point guard's actually trying. That's the difference.
Well, have you ever thought about punching him in his jaw?
Potentially.
Are we throwing around potentially too loose?
Potentially.
Okay, let's stop now. Okay, so I unlock the De'Aaron Fox dribble pass style if I do that.
Win or lose, I was elite.
Cole, how are you guys gonna lose that game? That team is bad.
Well, the point guard, like I've aforementioned, do you want me to read off his stats again?
Yeah,
I
dip
don't
fuck.
know.
Do you want him to read off his stats, dip fuck?
Yeah, please do, Cole, because apparently you're the one that's sucking. Because you can't carry a team.
Oh,
that
I'm the
I
one who's
scored
sucking.
14 points.
Okay, so let's look at the 2 stat lines. The point guard has 10 points, 5 turnovers, and shooting 4-15. Me, on the other hand, has 20 points, 24 rebounds, and shooting 9 of 11.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cole. Was that supposed to care?
Yes.
Zach,
So
are you
who really
upset
is playing bad?
about a cheese? Dude, do not get upset at him, Cole. He's just mad. He's just upset that you're Coke butter cheese.
Yeah, I'm mad that he's killed by the cheese.
I'm mainly upset I can't get an A1. That's what it boils down to.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I'm mainly just upset that I can't grip on your thick ass, Cole.
People say LeBron's better than Jalen Green.
Wait, what's that?
People say LeBron's better than. Oh, this is 2K24. I was like, there's no way.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying either.
Dribble animations.
LeBron dribble style is not bad. It's always not been bad.
Yeah, but Jalen Green's better this year.
Yeah, probably says nerds like you. Ha! Got him, guys. Chat. You see that? Clip it. I got Cole to laugh.
God damn it. I feel like we throw around the saying clip that too much.
Why?
I feel like you say it too much.
Why?
Just too loosely. Is he even
Why?
worthy of clip or are you just saying it?
Dude, it's a clip, bro. What are you talking about?
What's the clip?
Dude, chat, do you see how bad this kid's on my meat? Dude, chat, you know what I want to tell him? You know what, Cole? Fuck
What?
off. God, you guys, you see what I did there? Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat. Clip it.
Ball handle 88, bro. Why you have an 88 ball handle?
I want to make the SWAT King build, but he can't shoot. He's only really good at standing dunking on offense and passing the ball a little bit. And then the perimeter defense is at 44.
Oh, Dakota got a block.
Hey, let's go.
It was a nice one, too.
Obviously. A dope MC is a dope MC.
Dakota back-to-back blocks.
I'm just kind of nasty like that, baby girl. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Cole, did you like that? Did you like the way I serenaded your ears?
Yes.
The Coke butter cheese.
I literally had a near 30 for 30 game. Can we not talk about that?
I think you're sexy. This build is actually comp, bro.
Make a bucket.
Okay, so dribble styles. I need Zach Levine. Sig size.
Oh, we lost by one. That hurts.
I bet it does.
It does a lot.
But you played good though, right?
Oh, I played elite.